guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can probably tell from the beginning of my video, my night didn't exactly pan out as planned. There's absolutely nothing worse than a face full of wasted makeup. Regardless, we pushed through and finished the video. So if you guys want to find out how to get this look, keep on watching and I'm going to show you exactly how. Alright y'all, so the first step, why am I talking in a country accent? I always clip my hair back, we know this. We know this by now. Just clip that. So today you guys are gonna have to bear with my face for a bit because I've decided I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. So when I'm actually going out, I like to take my time and do my eyebrows and make sure that I do them right. Like in my everyday life, I quickly do them and they turn out really good, but when I'm going out, I need them to turn out exquisite, okay? My eyebrows need to be on point. So I'm just brushing them up with a spoolie, taking my black Essence pencil and just drawing them up lightly, just in the spots that are missing, you know, standard. And then I'm going to take a brown pencil and create the shape that I want. Now I'm drawing my eyebrows to be a little bit longer because apparently long eyebrows are cute. Alright, that actually turned out really well. Like, if it's a good eyebrow day, then it's probably going to be a great night. I'm going to take my angled brush and a little bit of concealer and I'm going to conceal under my brows now. And on top of them, and all around it. Should have clarified that. Well, looks like I've run out of concealer. The fact that I always have like a backup package of makeup. One eyebrow is looking a little bit thinner, so I'm gonna have to thin the other one out now. This is a dangerous road I'm on. When you just keep on fixing one, then you have to fix the other, and then eventually you've just like messed it up beyond repair. Maybe I'll try and make this thicker. I think that's fine. That looks pretty good. Now that I have my eyebrows done, I'm gonna take my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I don't really like to prime my skin in general, but especially when I'm going out, I'm not gonna go too crazy just because I know I'm gonna be sweating and my makeup's gonna get oily. So I'm just gonna be using a little bit under my eyes. Okay, so I've primed my face. My next step is I'm gonna put concealer on. So I'm just taking a damp beauty blender and just putting the concealer under my eyes. Just gonna conceal my mustache area. I don't know what you would call it, upper lip. A little on my chin. I feel like this beauty blender is a little bit hard. I don't like that. And I'm gonna put a little concealer just on some places on my cheeks that need a bit more help. So like right here. And then I'm gonna conceal right in the middle of my forehead. Okay, so now I look like a ghost. The next step is to use my foundation. So I've used the pointy part for my concealer. Now I'm gonna use the base for my foundation. Does anyone else find that their baby hairs try to like stick down onto their makeup and you have to kind of scrape them back? So annoying. Now I'm going to use the point of the Beauty Blender again, and I'm just going to really carefully blend out under my eyebrows and just lightly go over my eyelid. I don't want it to be too heavy because when we put our shadow on, I don't want it to start getting all cakey and stuff. So we're gonna lightly do that. I usually like to use my brush and kind of like flick it up, but I'm kind of lazy and don't want to do that, so I'm risking it all. And then I'm gonna squeeze it to do right between my eyebrows. The next step is face powder. I'm just gonna quickly powder around my face. So I like to do the temples, just around my hairline, making like around your head a little bit darker kind of gives the illusion of a shrunken forehead, which I need. I'm gonna do my cheeks. I like to use my face powder as contour because I don't really like a heavy contour. Really carefully gonna try to just lightly do around my brows. I'm gonna use a bit of blush. Oh, it's getting so dark out. I have about an hour and a half before I have to leave, which means I have to finish doing my hair, makeup, getting dressed, all in that time space, which may seem like a lot of time, but it really isn't. This is what I'm wearing, by the way. It looks really strange on a hanger. Where's the front? This is the front. It's just like a blazer dress from Topshop. You probably can't even really see it, but it goes all the way down to here. Yeah. So now I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Clean Professional Translucent Powder in the color Translucent Medium. And I'm going to be mixing in a bit of the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Powder. Yeah, I think the color is just translucent. I don't think they have more than one color in that brand anyways. I'm just getting a little bit into the cover. Come on. And mix it. There's so many different brands of stuff. I don't know if one is better than the other or if they do different things. So I like to kind of just like mix it up and get the best of both worlds. And then I'm dipping my Beauty Blender into it. I'm just gonna set under my eyes. If you don't want a bright under eye look, then maybe don't bake, but I do, so I'm gonna be baking. I don't like to do above my eyelids because then the shadow doesn't really stick that well. And then I'm gonna take some and just bake my chin. Looking a little bit crazy. Now I'm doing eyeshadow. I'm gonna be attempting to do a really bold, wild, super glam eyeshadow look, and if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna have to basically take my whole face off and start over and come back to this video as if nothing ever happened. I'll let you guys know if that happens though. Alright, so I'm starting with a light color as my base because that's what I always do. Some people say that you shouldn't use a light color as your base because it takes away the pigment from the shadow, but obviously on my skin, if I just put any color, it's not going to turn out the same way it looks on the palette. So this is why I do this. Now I'm taking a light brown and I'm just kind of going around the crease a bit. It's very subtle and I want it to be a bit more dramatic, so I'm going to mix that light brown color with a dark brown. And basically I'm going from the center of my eye to the end of my eye, just over the crease, and making sure that it's really blended. What should be a random color I should use? Maybe I'll go with like a dark green. Just like pop that there. Look like a crazy person. Yeah. So I don't really need to have dramatic makeup tonight because we're basically just going for dinner and then we're supposed to go out afterwards. And we haven't seen each other in a long time because one person always has to cancel. It's okay, they don't watch this. One person always cancels last minute, but this person actually was the one to plan this whole thing. And we've all been talking about it for a while now, so it looks like it's actually happening, which is great. And it's in her area too, like where she lives, so I think that made it a little bit more convenient for her. So, I mean, I'm the one who lives furthest away, which is annoying, which is why I have to leave so early to make it there. But it's okay. I miss them. I haven't seen them in so long. When my makeup doesn't want to blend, I kind of like cheat and use another color over it just to make it look like it's blended. Alright, now the part that might ruin everything is I'm going to do a little cut crease. I'm going to do a half cut crease actually. What that means is I'm going to take a bit of concealer and just kind of draw around my natural eye crease, but like halfway. We all agreed we were going to like dress up and look really cute tonight, so I'm going to be very extra. Why is it so crooked? Like, I can't believe this. Cut creases never really work out for me, so I'm not sure why I decided to do one today, but here we are. How did I suddenly get glitter on my eye? Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. I need to get that glitter off. I put way too much concealer, so the moment I blink, it's literally gonna destroy everything, so I'm gonna try to just like take concealer from here instead of dipping back. Okay, it's been worse. Now I'm gonna dip a light pink shadow and a dark pink and kind of mix them together to make a bubblegum pink. And I'm just gonna lightly tap that over the cut crease. Okay, we've done that. And now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm using a pink glitter pigment by Wet n Wild Cosmetics in the shade Groupie. And I'm just going to take it and put it over top the pink. And we're just keeping this within the cut crease that we just made. And we're going to repeat on the other eye. Okay, now I'm going to take a little short shadow brush and I'm going to take a bit of dark brown and I'm just going to kind of blend in the end of the pink into the end of our shadow. And then back to the flat brush just to kind of even it out. Now we're going to take our tiny brush and dip into a gold pigment and just do under our eyebrows. I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner and I'm going to draw eyeliner with a cat eye. So I'm starting from the end here and working my way towards the center. Please make this wing turn out okay. Alright. Eyeliner has been a massive success. Now I'm going to take a bit of mascara and just lightly mask my eyelashes, I guess. I wonder how they came up with the name mascara. Isn't La Mascara like the mask in Spanish or something? I believe so. I could be wrong. Now I'm gonna grab my lashes. Oh, my phone is lighting up. It's lit. Okay, what is this girl saying? I need 5 minutes. BRB. So it's not even funny. We're gonna brush the setting powder off of our faces. So remember I was telling you guys that these friends, I haven't seen them in a really long time because one person's always canceling. But that person was the one who set up this whole thing today. Oh my gosh, it's literally like night. She canceled. And I'm just like, what game are you playing? And this isn't a one-time thing. This is not an isolated event. This happens all the time. But usually the cancellation happens a little bit more in advance and she's wishy-washy from the start, so we know it's coming. But this time we all really believed. Like we really believed, like I'm literally ready. I'm about to head out the door. So basically she asked me to tell the group that like we're rescheduling for next week, aka I'm not going. And when I told everyone, it was kind of like a joke, like ha ha ha, how about we just like reschedule this to never. I'm already halfway through this video, actually I'm more than halfway, so I might as well just keep going, right? I mean, I'm just adding a little bit more of my face powder. And look at this perfect cut crease. You guys don't know how long I was away from the camera, but I was away for quite a while, so I've had time to calm down and I'm like over it. I'm just gonna continue on with the video, and you know what? I love my makeup. I'll take some cute pictures and whatever. Save me a trip down into the city. I'm using lashes by Eye Envy. Okay, so I'm gonna put the lashes on. Oh my gosh, they're so fluffy. I can't even tell what's my lash, what's the fake lash, like what's going on. These lashes remind me of when people do volume lashes, like the individuals. They're just so bold. Oh my gosh. Got glue in my eye. They go on really easy though, I will say that. The strip is really flexible and soft. So I wasn't expecting that for such a huge lash. I really like that. Oh, fabulous. If anyone is actually interested in getting these lashes, they're 3D Eye Envy. And this is what the packaging looks like. A flaw I have in life is not waiting for my lash glue to dry, so then I always get it like stuck everywhere. Now I'm just highlighting my nose. Just highlighting right above my eyebrows, just the top of my cheekbones, above my lip, and a little on my chin. And now I'm gonna take a brush and take a little bit of my face powder and just contour my nose. Now I'm taking my tiny brush and I'm taking a little bit of a dark gray and I'm just lining under my eyes. I always use eyeshadow to line my eyes because I feel that I really like that smoky look that it gives as opposed to using an eyeliner, which gives a much more solid look. For my lips, I'm using Tom Ford Casablanca. On top of that, I'm going to use a little bit of NYX Cosmetics Dubai in the Soft Matte Metallic, just to darken the color a bit. And then I'm using Morphe Gloss in the shade Free Bird. And our makeup is complete for nothing. Now I'm going to go and fix my hair and I'll come back and show you the finished look. So guys, this is our final look. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with it. I might just wipe it off. I don't know if I'm gonna make other plans later. Thank you so much for watching this video. It is a really nice look, so I hope that you did like the video. I hope that you learned something new, maybe with the cut crease, and I hope you had a laugh watching the downwards turn of events tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you soon.